What's good out there, man? Y'all know who it is. You know what time it is, man. It's your boy OG Tech, aka the household name the streets love to hate, man. You know, it's probably one of the first interviews you seen me. I ain't even got my dang on got my clothing on, man. I'm just all blank today. But hey man, welcome to the independent music movement. I am your host, OG Tech, aka the household name the streets love to hate. You know what I'm talking about? Represent one team, one mission. You know how I do it. Big salute to everybody out there that's rocking with me. We got a lot of great artists on the show, got a lot of great people coming through. Today we got Scarfo live coming through, man. He does podcasts. He does a lot of great things. I call him the man of many hats, man, because every time I watch him on doing his interview thing, man, he always got like a different hat on. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna tap into his life and see what he been through, man, in this music industry and all that good stuff, and you know, get this thing going, man. Let me see, man. Let me see if the homie around here, man. Hold on real quick. Yo,
What's up, man?
what's good with you?
I'm good. I'm with the OG now.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, 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 man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man.
All right. SL Digital Media, podcast, Philadelphia. I had OG on there, so I know it's legendary. So I done made myself a legend by just getting him on there.
Good to see you, brother, man. Good to see you, man. So how everything been going your way, man? I see you stay pretty busy, man.
Hey, man, if you ain't busy, then you know what that means. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah, man. I put the podcast together basically to unite people, get people to come together, because I know how this thing goes, because I've been doing music for quite some time.
Right.
And had a couple projects out. But the way we was moving almost like the way Master P was kind of moving.
Okay.
Which was the barcodes and being able to, press up your own stuff during the time. Now I don't know how they judge anything.
Right.
But now I know that radio is the way, and then you got to do shows, and from there you never know how they really doing. I really don't know how they doing it now. So I just know if you're on the radio and they playing you're more than likely gonna get a couple shows.
Right.
Back then you had to sell.
Right. Yeah, man. I know about them barcodes, boy. When you had to slang them dang on albums out the trunk,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
I learned a lot though on the road.
You did?
I learned a whole lot. We was actually out on the road down in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
And the promoter who actually was the promoter was Nelly's first road manager.
Okay.
And he explained to us how, Nelly was catching a brick when it was hard for him to sell them. And then we came down there and he said he never saw anybody react just right off the bat. So I've been doing music for years, dude. And, and during the run, I just been, running into a lot of people. I met a lot of people before they came out. A lot.
So let me ask you this: was you doing music, or you was just around the music?
No. I'm an artist. I'm a singer songwriter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a singer songwriter, and I've been doing that, man, good 20 years. I'm just like you. I'm in like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but in my city, I saw a lot of everything that got hot in the 90s, straight to like 2010. Because after that, not too much. I mean, well, Meek Mills came out after that.
Right.
And then, but other than that, it wasn't too many camps that wasn't coming around us, because we would always have a deal. Always. So I've been a music dude for years.
Okay. So what? You put out albums? How many albums you done put out?
We put out about 3.
Now, when you say we, was you in the group?
Yeah, it's an R&B group.
What's the name of the group?
The group is called The Future.
Okay.
We were originally called Ready and Willing. And you name it. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I met a lot of people when they was coming up. The Fugees. We were being managed at the time by his name was Adil Bayan, and he was Robert Cool Bell's actual real uncle from Kool and the Gang. So we met Kool and the Gang, we met the Fugees. I'm talking about in the studio with them when they were signed to Columbia. It wasn't out. We met Kenny Lattimore before he came out. But this is the story that shakes everything. So we get the call from a guy named up in North Jersey, and it's a guy named Colin Davis. Colin Davis at the time was he got real hot as a manager. Okay. Real hot, real fast. In fact, he was managing Kenny Lattimore at the time. But we would go up to North Jersey, and he would take us around to all the hot spots, and it was the peppermint and all that stuff up there. But this one particular time, we were going to Washington, D.C., and from D.C., we was hooked up with Gerald Busby's daughter. She wanted the managers. So they was just trying to, wine us and dine us and everything, because we had a nice little crazy buzz. And whenever we did in stores and stuff like that, we would get 200-300 people, which is incredible for independent artists, So we was doing that, doing signing, doing all the signings and with the CDs. We was doing it like the throwback way, back then. So but the one time Colin told us, he said, I want y'all to meet somebody. This guy's on the rise. He's on his way up. And I think he was still with Humpty and them. It was Tupac.
Okay.
And it's funny because he hung with us for like 8 hours. Because when we went up there, we was hitting, it was Tupac. Green scarf, tied up, green leather vest.
Right.
Had a little bag with something to drink.
Right.
He that's the way he was by himself though. And when he hung with us that one whole day, he gave us a pound. He was chilling.
Right.
Conversating with us and everything, hanging with us and the whole 9 yards. And when we it's just weird because I look back and I said, wait a minute, I met him. I met Biggie down in Virginia. Like when Biggie just dropped his new single, right? Like, I mean, he couldn't have dropped it no later than like a week. And he was down in Virginia because of the first single.
Juicy?
His first single.
Oh, the one that he had on
the first one.
The bullshit and party?
Yeah. When he was sitting down, chilling in the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
In the video, that was his first video.
Okay. Yep.
And because one of the guys in my group went to school with Puffy down in Howard.
Okay.
So when he saw him, he was like, yo, what's up, bro? What y'all doing? But at the time, we were dealing with Teddy Riley and them.
Okay.
Markel was his brother. And Markel wanted us signed to the Funky Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, thanks. So it was so we went down there that night.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole Black Street was there, the original ones, except Street. Street was Philly. He was out the group at the time. But we met Chauncey. I think Hollister was down there. The guy Dave. And I forgot who the other one, and Teddy was there. Right. So we actually went down there to meet Teddy. He saw our video on BET and everything. We was actually on Video Vibrations as an independent. So we did come out, and man, that experience, that one day down in Virginia. Let me tell you who we met. That one day when we walked through the because Teddy had like a little pool room.
Right.
And then he had his studio. His studio was called The Future.
Okay.
They call it Future, I think. Yeah, Future. And so we went down there, and that one day we met Alicia Keys, braids, she was down there.
Old school Alicia with the braids. Okay.
Yeah, with the braids. She was down there. I think, who else was down there? It was quite a few people. That's when we met Big Bub, and you heard of Big Bub?
Yeah.
Big Bub, and all of them was down with Teddy and everything. Okay. And we met them too. But that night we went to that party, and we didn't even know we was going to that party. Mm-hmm. They just said, yo, y'all want to just hang out with us at the party? It was his brother's Markel's party. Right. And Markel was the one that really wanted us signed. But that believe it or not, right. That Soul For Real deal was actually our deal. When Soul For Real goes all the way, when you go all the way back like that. So people don't know how close and where we was at. We was hitting everything. There wasn't too many management companies didn't know about us. We was going in Atlantic Records. They got our pictures and everything on their wall. We wasn't even signed to them. So, I mean, I had that type of a career as far as music, and we did come out with a couple of projects, and I'm coming again. I'm coming again, and trust me, it's going to be big.
Okay.
It's going to be real big.
Okay. Yeah. So you've been around the greats.
I've been around like you.
Yeah. Damn, boy. Okay.
Yeah, I've been around like you.
So you definitely a legend in the game. We gotta give you a little legend status, man. Hey, you legend status, man. You done been all the way around there, man, and doing your thing. I'm glad to see that you're still doing the music though. You know what I'm
music.
Saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's passion
music.
there, man. You got to be able to keep that going, you know.
Yeah. So I think you figured out I do my own little jingles.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. So a lot of people don't know I do that on my phone. That's not even in the studio. So I just know how to, mess with the phone like that.
Right.
But other than that, man, I mean, I can go on and on and on with the people I actually really met.
Right.
When they was just coming out. And like I said, for years, there are some people that knew about what we was doing, but the way we operated outside the city.
Right.
But there were some key people that did know we were doing what we was doing because they kept saying, damn, how do you get another deal?
Right.
It was like that. So I know that language, and I know, it ain't nothing that can go past us.
Right.
On that paperwork.
So are y'all still like a group? Are you solo or?
No, it's still a group. We have group music. I do have solo songs. One is actually going to be featured on a soundtrack called Pink Money, in which the NBA, you're going to hear them have a couple people promote it. So it's real on that end. And these are songs I had for years. They just wanted the love song and all that, and I got them all day long.
Okay. So man, take me back to Tupac, man. You said you home with this guy for 8 hours.
8 hours because something about he caught a train or whatever, and I think he missed the train. But we was down in DC. It was called the Black. You remember when they were doing the Black Radio Entertainment?
Right.
Yeah. So Colin hooked us up and told us that he was coming. And I just remembered like about 2-3 years ago, and when I spoke to Colin, and Colin was like, I remember what he said. He said, yeah, I got this guy, man. He on his way up. He just shot his movie, and that was Juice. Okay. So I met him right before Juice came. He had already did it.
Okay.
But he was on his way up.
So this was around Strictly for My Niggas time, or maybe the album after that. I'm trying to think of what time frame that was. But yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. So how was it? Was he still he was cool, laid back?
He was cool, laid back, chilling, giving us a pound.
Right.
The whole time. And it was like general conversation. Yeah, man, y'all guys gonna do all right, man. I know y'all gonna do all right. That's how he was.
Okay.
He did not. I mean, what I saw all that towards the end, I didn't never see that from him that one day. Right. But I do know he had his green scarf on,
tied up in the front
with a green leather vest. You could tell he was on some paper because have a green leather vest back then.
Right.
Some of the vests cost a couple $, back in the day.
Right.
But he was all chill. He was all chill with us, and I never forget it. I was like, I was around Tupac, or he was around us. Right. But he actually came around us because we were being featured in all the events down there during that time. Yep.
So with you being in the business like that, man, I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you might have signed like a crazy contract, or was you just kind of like y'all was just kind of moving through and y'all didn't sign stuff? Have you ever been in like a situation where you signed something and you've been held back, or you know,
No.
situations like that?
No.
Okay.
We was sharp with
Okay.
a lot of the management, and the stronger the management, the stronger the dagger. That's all I can say.
Right.
And I, you know, like I said, there were a couple major management companies that had artists that grossed like had like a $500 million. They knew about us too.
Right.
But they, you know, the way they was moving, not having it. We was too, first of all, I'm from North. They was from Southwest.
Right.
We're from the hood.
Right.
We was just dressing up, acting, you know, trying to get in the game. And you know, that was it. And we never went through nothing.
Right.
We never went through nothing. But so, I learned a lot though.
So what do you think, like, far as now, with all the deals on the table, man, what kind of held y'all back from like getting on with a major label or something like that?
Well, a lot of the major labels, when they were coming, they wanted us to do like remakes and stuff like that, and we already had our own music.
Right.
And that's the most, you know, that's the real estate to music.
Right.
You know, it's to be able to be creative.
Right.
You know, and we stood for that. And even on this project coming, that's what we're standing for. We're standing for, I'm a writer on it. I'm on quite a few of them. But the other guy, you know, he wrote on Brandy's album with Regi Nelly. That was another person I was able to get around a little bit when he was real hot. So that album that Brandy actually did, Angel in Disguise, that one right there had all the hits on that one. You know, I was around Brandy down in Philly because she did a lot of that stuff in Philly at Larry Gold's studio. And I met Rodney. Fred Jerkins was his father. And in fact, Sean was actually on a couple projects after that. Shaquille O'Neal had a label called Twism. You remember that?
I remember that. Yep, I do remember.
So you know I'm digging now. Yeah, I'm digging. So Shaq used to come to Philly a lot.
Okay.
He used to come to Philly a lot. He had a group called One Accord.
All right. Why that sound familiar?
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you one of the guys you did hear. He sung on Alicia Keys' song towards the end of the song, where he sung I Won't, the one with the keyboard. What's the name of that song? But he was the lead singer to One Accord.
Okay.
And
I'm trying to think of that Keys
song. I met all of them. It was like 4 of them, maybe like 5 of them. They was wicked vocally, like they was not to be played with. Because Sean actually wrote a couple of songs. So I was, you know, like I said, I was being around that. I was around a lot of people from that. You know, Rodney Jerkins, that, you know, he had them rolling in.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, at that time, he was hot. He was real hot.
Right.
You know, so remember he did Mariah Carey. He did stuff on Janet Jackson during that time. So it was weird because we was always around people of a major magnitude, that was in the game. You know, so I stayed from the back, you know, and listened and watched how people move, and that's, I know people emotions. So that's all I know, because, you know, if you talk a little to the left, I knew you talking to the left. You know, so, you know, I ain't got to get into the stories, but it was some prominent people that wanted our material. And, you know, they was to the left.
Right.
So how do you like to the right?
So how do you feel, man? Like, so you was coming up around, you was doing the music in the 90s and stuff, man.
Yeah.
With R&B then versus R&B now, How do you feel about both? Or do you think like it's kind of like a torch passing thing, or what do you think the difference is between the two, of the '90s R&B music and the 2020
Well, this is what
R&B
I
music?
hear. This is what I hear. It's more hip hop oriented now.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some talented people
Mm-hmm.
that are, out there. You
Right.
know, very like I like her. I like Summer Walker.
Right.
I
Yeah, she
think
go
they
hard.
have some vintage in them.
Right.
I call it vintage. And I like I like what's her name that talked to Iman Shumpert. I said her name last night. Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah. She go
Now,
hard
if you
too.
notice, I picked three people that you could even hear them sing a love song,
Right.
and they'll give it some work and
But
kill it.
But why do you think, man, we don't get the groups no more? You know, back in the '90s, man, it was, you had Silk, you had Boys the Men, you had Black Street. It's like no more groups no more, man. Do you think that's like by the label that's doing that, or you just like everybody just like would rather get that solo money now? So I'm on my own. I ain't got to split that. I'm doing this on my own now.
Now, that right there had to be music industry stuff.
Okay.
Because think about it, when you put a group together, that's also portraying unity
Right.
in the neighborhoods. So
Yeah.
if everybody feel as though that they are a one-man entity, that shows all the other artists,
Hmm.
I don't need no group. I can do it by
Right.
myself.
Right. Right.
So if you notice, I don't know if that's what they up to. It just seems like there's no unity,
Right.
with groups, out.
Right. Because back then, man,
They was there.
man, it was everywhere, man. I mean, everybody was together, man. SWVs, Jade, like I said, Boys the Men, and
Yeah.
now you just don't see it, man. And to me, man, like I know you named three, but a lot of times, man, some of this R&B, man, content just a little off, versus in the '90s, man.
Well, you can't
90,
compare. You can't compare the 90s to this era. You
right,
just can't. Because the lyrical content and the melodies and all of that stuff were coming still from a gospel slash jazz slash everything.
right,
Now it's a hip hop beat,
right,
and some of them don't really have chords
right.
and strings, so you don't have to do the arrangements like back in the day.
But see, man, that was making babies back then to the '90s, man. I mean, what they making babies now? The hip hop music, hip hop R&B now, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on
it's,
now.
it's hip hop. It's hip hop baby. That's what it is. A hip hop baby. Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it's just totally different, man. I kind of missed the groups back then, man.
yeah.
It was dope, man, back then. So
Well, that's lyrical content. That was the key. It
right,
was they still had some of those vintage writers around. Like when
right.
you listen to Jodeci,
Oh
that
yeah.
first album,
Ooh.
look, they lit it up.
Right.
Silk, first album. You said it.
Ooh. Right.
You give me that first album they did. Um, who else was Destiny's Child was a good album when they first
Yeah.
came out. They came with their own little style or whatever.
Right. Because they had Wyclef behind them, though.
Yeah.
They had that. Yeah.
But then, the music back then, you could just tell they were still using chords.
Mm-hmm.
The chords and the pads and
Right.
the even the beats. Some of the beats could be original because if you hire a real drummer, they can give you a different type of beat.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded really good. Like if you listen to Earth, Wind and Fire, like if you just turn everything off and listen to Earth, Wind and Fire,
Right.
musically, that music will send you on a journey.
Right. Right.
I mean, it will really take you on a journey. And the stuff that they was doing was amazing.
Right.
With the horns and all. Yeah. it was a production.
Right.
I was looking at Bobby Brown the other day because I really do study, some of those live shows from back in the day, just like hip hop.
Right.
I like DMX live. I take DMX all day long, live against anybody.
Okay.
When he was in his prime.
Right.
When he was making the dog noise and coming up and killing it.
Yeah.
I'll take that all day. And I think nobody was more electrifying than him doing it on that stage.
Right. You're right. He can give a hell of a show. A hell of a show.
All you got to do is go look at his nostalgia stuff on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Just look when he was younger, slimmer, when he came out with that first one with the red color.
Yeah, when he was
in his prime. You go back and look at that. Look at those nostalgia. He was coming for blood.
Right.
Right. He was killing them joints, man.
Right.
So, and I like Jay-Z. Because you can understand him. Mm-hmm. When he rapped, like I always use that one they did with him and Eminem. By the way, that's a Philly band. He used a lot of Philly bands too.
Okay.
That day when they were on that roof, when you get a chance, just punch it up. That was some amazing rapping.
Right.
Amazing.
Right.
But them boys down in Atlanta though, I like them too. Outkast. I like them too.
Ooh, come on now. Outkast came in, man, and changed the game in the South, man. Yeah,
Outkast is fire.
Right.
Fire. Listen to the way the melodies and the way their wordplay is.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody like them.
Nobody.
If you listen to the way they saying it,
right.
Nobody like them.
Yeah, man. I was hoping we was gonna get another Outkast album, man. I mean, Andre came back. Goody Mob just dropped a new album, man, and Andre 3000 definitely put a verse on that, man, and it was good to hear him, back again rapping.
Yeah.
Even if it was just a feature, I took that. I was like, "Fuck, hey, this."
He's legitimate. I mean, both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them are legitimate. They are unique rappers. I remember I was doing an open mic,
mm-hmm.
and a guy I knew actually lived down in Atlanta, and he kept telling me about T.I.
Okay.
He told me about T.I. like a year and a half before T.I. came
mm-hmm.
out. He was giving me the vinyl because I'm a DJ.
Okay.
So he was giving me the vinyl. I was like, who is this? So I was getting a lot of stuff, from the vinyl side,
right?
Way before a lot of people. So I was sharp because I knew the street promoters,
mm-hmm.
Like the ones that work for the labels and all that, and they would have their own record pools.
Right.
So a lot of times I was getting stuff 3-4 months ahead of time.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Vinyl. I go back to vinyl.
Hey, I know about it. Hey, look. Yeah. I ain't even gonna try to pull nothing out, but I mean, I got a few. They just sitting around right now. I got a couple records around here.
Yeah. just to remind, and you know what though? That's when it was worth money.
Right.
You physically went out and bought it, so it's
Mm-hmm.
actually really called an intellectual property.
Right.
They don't teach us that, but it's an IP.
Right.
So think about it. When you was buying that. I mean, because we would always get it at a lower rate,
right?
When you bought the vinyl, but remember the CD was close to $20.
Right, it was. It was.
Some of them was more than 20. It depends on what artist it was. So physically, they were selling their music. Now I don't know how they do this.
Yeah,
I don't know how they picking anybody no more. It just said their music is being played and it's going down.
That's it, man. It's definitely a different game, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's basically it. Like I said, I can keep going on with names and all that kind of stuff. I was just trying to, let you know I was doing the music stuff too.
Oh,
A lot of times I just be interviewing and I'll say a couple things, but you got a little bit more information out of me.
Tell me about the hats, man.
Hey man, look, I've tried to work out a deal with Lids. I'm talking to them right now. I said, look, I could probably put the code on the bottom, get $10 off if I could work it out. I'm trying to get the code, put it on the bottom. Right. You get $10 off if they let me do it.
Right.
You will see me promote it. But until then, I'm buying them, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I be seeing Scarfo come down, man, with that headshot, with the fresh fitted on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got to have one of them. You're gonna know it's new too, because I'm not taking this picture to say what. That's what I'm trying not to do.
All right, man. So now we about to get into this.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Uh-oh. You lighting something up. What you doing?
Oh, no. I'm popping tops. Popping tops.
Okay.
All right. So look. Give me your top 5.
Oh man, this is
hip hop.
Yeah.
Rap. Let's start with rap.
All right.
Top 5 male. Top 5 male.
Okay. I got from my city.
Okay.
I got Beanie Siegel.
Okay.
That's one. Beans. I'm not saying he number 1, but
no. I'm just saying that's one.
That's one. Okay. I like Jadakiss.
Jada. Okay.
I like Jadakiss. I like Nas.
Okay, that's 3.
I'm getting down to number 4. I'm not trying to cut nobody, but somebody gonna get cut. You know that, right? Let me see. I got Jay-Z. I listen to Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
I can listen to Jay-Z. You know, definitely. Okay. And then I got Snoop.
Okay.
I like Snoop. Snoop has been very, very consistent.
Yeah.
Think about it. LL came out in 83. Snoop was only a couple years after him.
Right.
Snoop's still doing them records.
He still is.
So I'll take Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Now, give me your top 5 female.
Top 5 females. I gotta throw my girl Eve in there. Philly. Okay. Eve was nice too.
She was.
Here's another Philly person that I like. Bahamadia.
Now, definitely fire.
Fire. Ahead of her time.
Right.
Ahead of her time. I'm telling you, she was ahead of her time. Foxy Brown. I do like Foxy Brown.
Ooh, okay.
Foxy Brown was fire. That's 3. The 4th one I'm gonna go with I like Lil' Kim. I think Lil' Kim was transcending. She made the wigs come out.
Mm-hmm.
The hair. And so, anybody that can make people change the way they look, those are different type of artists. They were influential from a different level. Right. So I like her. That's number 4. Number 5, off the top of my head, who will I go with?
Uh-oh.
I like MC Lyte.
Okay.
I'll take Lyte.
All right.
If you listen to Lyte lyrically,
right,
she told stories.
She did.
And if you listen to some of that first album she did,
mm-hmm.
I think it's the Cha 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 one.
Yep.
Fire.
Yep.
Fire.
All right.
Hold up. Honorable mention, male rap. Cool G rap.
Ooh, yeah. You gotta put him in there. You gotta put him in there.
The riches. And you want to hear something? So
I gotta put him in there.
So when I was Temple, I knew his actual brother.
Okay.
His brother went to Temple University.
Okay.
Cool G rap. I take Cool G rap though. That the Roads to the Riches. That's the one right there.
Hey man, he spit the truth, the fire, and everything about it, man, was just it was pure dopeness, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So we going to the singers? Female?
No, we going to the singers, man. Okay. Come on.
We going to the singers. We going top 5 male. I got Luther.
Ooh.
I got I like Brian McKnight.
Okay.
Number 3. That's gonna be interesting. Somebody gonna get cut out of this one.
Ooh.
I like Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
I like Donny Hathaway. Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
That's 4. And out of the, let me see. I like Chris Brown.
Okay.
I like Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown can do serious damage on a lot of records, and he's very consistent too.
And people slip on him, man. Lil homie could rap.
Oh no! I saw it.
Lil homie could rap, bro. It shocked the hell out of me. I was like, damn, he could rap too.
Yeah, no, Chris Brown. Look, he has it all. Right. If you think about it, Michael Jackson could not rap.
No.
And Chris Brown is he's just as electrifying as Michael Jackson was. Not all the way, but he's pretty close. When you see him do some of the renditions, he's pretty close, man. He's really close. He's really, really close. But when it comes to the rapping, Mike was not a rapper.
Not at all.
And I believe Chris Brown could sing some of those songs that Mike has done.
Yeah, I give you that. He can.
You know.
He can, yeah.
So, definitely, I like that. I like Trey's songs that when he did his little Trey Day, he killed it with that little Trey.
I like Trey when he first came out, man. You know. When he first came out, man. I don't know. I think when he started going at R. Kelly and all that other stuff, man, I don't know. I just kind of like moved away, man.
Well, you down in Atlanta, you got Usher.
Oh yeah, come on now.
Usher.
Come on now. You know Usher is the man. Still is.
Yeah.
You know, still is. You know.
Yeah. He gives a great show too.
Oh yeah.
He gives a great show. Yeah. All right. It's the women now, right?
There we go.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Real interesting. I'm
ready for this one.
I like Rochelle Farrell.
Ooh.
I like Rochelle Farrell. I like Beyonce. I do like Beyonce.
Okay.
Let me see. The third one. Give me Aretha Franklin. Yeah, give me Aretha. I'm going with the vintage stuff. And somebody cut Tina Marie last night, but I gotta put her on my list just to put some respect on her name. See, cause I was like, yo, why did you cut Tina Marie? She was like, she didn't make my list. So I got to throw her back on it just to put some
you gotta put her back there. I mean, she gotta get on there.
I gotta put some respect on that lady's name, man.
Right.
And she was a great songwriter.
Right.
You know, so give me that. And the fifth one, Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
Vintage.
Yeah, she was hard when she came out too, man. Her first song, what was her first song? Was it Dance with Somebody? Was that her first?
No. Her first song is You Give Good Love to Me.
Yeah, there you go. And
guess what? That was the first 45 I ever bought. That was the first
not the 45.
The 40, I bought a 45 and played that song over. Remember, that's when music was
right.
You talking about like the 80s going into the 90s. That was something special to hear those records. And You Give Good Love to Me was the first song.
Hey, it's probably a lot of people right now talking about in there watching right now talking about 45. What's that?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, if you're a little older, you know what that is. It's 45. Right. 45 was what, $2 cheaper or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was synthetic. It might not play. you was going like a tape that might be pop.
Right. Yeah.
The tapes was the worst.
Ah, man. I'm talking about I used to use Scotch tape and everything, man, when them things pop, put that thing back together, you're piecing it up and rolling it back in there, you know.
Yeah. And then you try to talk when it's playing back and act like it wasn't there. Like,
right.
I know what you're talking about. But you knew that's where the part was at.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, them was good days right there, man. Like for real.
But other than that, my podcast that I'm doing currently, I have something on the table for it. but I have to wait to see when they're ready to. Remember I told you it's about paperwork, so I'm not gonna speak on it just yet.
Don't talk
But
on it
you
yet,
will.
bro.
You will hear about it once it go down. It's going to be nice too.
Okay.
It's going to be nice.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and say congratulations.
Thank you,
claim
sir.
it. And
Thank
claim
you.
it. You gotta claim it, bro. You know what
Now
I'm
you
saying?
never know. I might be able to put these podcasters in a better position. Because see, if I'm willing to do it without asking for a dime to do an interview, it's obvious I got it in me to help somebody out.
Right.
Because not many people want to help you out.
That's real.
And you know that,
That's
the
real.
minute you have a conversation with somebody, the minute you go to that door, they done already text somebody, man, I ain't mess with that cat.
Right. Yeah, right.
So I know how that go. So, but that's it, bro.
Man. Hey, man, I'm glad to have you on. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hey, let them know when your show come on too, man.
On again tomorrow. I got Jaslyn, DeMonica, Mike DeCole. They're from Minnesota, all of them. And Minnesota, Minneapolis, or whatever. They have a lot of great talent out there. I'm merging with them to bring that. And so you see what I'm saying? I'm going to different cities.
Right.
And I'm willing to, let the people I know check them out. So that's tomorrow. But for the most part, I'm going to say I'm Monday through Wednesday. And it's a differential, 9 o'clock, 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's
let them know where they can find you at, man.
Oh, SL Media Podcast, Instagram, Next Gen DJ, Twitter, and it's Scarfo Live on Facebook. I got LinkedIn and all that. That's Next Gen DJ. But I don't think too many people go on that. That's like the business people.
Yeah, that's the business.
Yeah, you got to put on a suit and a tie to get on that.
Yeah, I got one. I just ain't put my picture up there yet.
Yeah, you gonna have to, put makeup on and all that.
That's where it's real at, man.
Yeah. All right, so I'm good, bro. Who you got coming up next?
Tomorrow, man, we got Hash coming on, man. He's gonna be on tomorrow.
Oh, he got that song, man.
Yeah, then we got let me see, man. Let me give everybody the rundown. Tomorrow we got Hash. Then on the 17th we got Diggy A2, and then on the 18th we got DJ Wiz. And then after that, man, I'm gonna start consolidate my show down to just Wednesdays. I got a couple other people coming on, but I'm gonna consolidate it down just to Wednesdays.
Yeah,
because I gotta focus on getting back into the artist mode and doing my musics and stuff. Once I get this next album up, then we'll open it back up to like Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Well, I can tell you got an artist and you got the little R. Kelly joint right there with the microphone, so.
Oh yeah, man. I do my little thing, man. Hey,
that's that performer look.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey man, you definitely in the 90s with me, bro. Put the little, you know how Kelly used to come on with the little mic on,
Yeah, he's coming with the little mic, do the videos, All right, so
big salute to you, man. I appreciate you stopping through, man. And I want another interview in about a month or two, man.
Oh yeah, you can definitely. Matter of fact, definitely, because I'll keep you posted on a couple things that I'm doing. Okay. So if I do that, that'll be great breaking news for you. Clearly.
Okay.
Clearly. All right, now.
All right, man. Tech. Be easy, homie.
All righty.
All right, man. That was the homie Scarfo. It was good to have him on, man. I did the top 5 because he do the top 5 on his show, man. So we got to give him a big salute to come through. Brother has been around for a while and definitely doing his thing and still keeping hip hop and R&B and all that good stuff alive, man. He has a lot of great people that come through on this show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm honored to be part of it, and a lot of other people that then came through, man. Big salute to them. Just to let everybody know, also, excuse me, on the, let me see if I can pull this up for you all. For all you good people out there, on the 18th of this month, we got a big show coming through for those that want exposure, you come through, you get 5 minutes. Now I know people are thinking that 5 minutes is not a long time, but you will be surprised, man. Within 5 minutes, you come through. I do a quick interview of you, and after the interview, you get a chance to really plug in your music. You can't play music, but you can plug in your music. If you want to do a freestyle right there on the spot, that's cool. But you can't play music. Let me reiterate that, man. You cannot play music. I had somebody come through, my homeboy Nick. He came through and he started playing music in the car, and man, we couldn't hear him. He couldn't hear me. Big salute to the homie though, man. I got a lot of love and respect for him. Just so y'all can see the flyer here. And the day say February 17th on here, but it is not the 17th. It is most definitely the 18th. Let me make sure that y'all can hear me. Hold up. Let me do that again. Let me share screen with audio here. Yeah, it's definitely on the 18th. So if you know artists, make sure that you bring them through. Tell them to holler at me. We'll generate the flyer. You never know who's going to be on the show. Like for real, we have a lot of great artists to come through. Last year we had last year? We had Blood Raw, formerly of CTE, come through. We were supposed to have I was about to say Rockefeller, Regi Nelly come through, but my show got clipped. So we definitely have a lot of great people, and this go round it's the same. We got a lot of great artists. I have a lot of slots that are still open. I gotta work certified nation in. I think we're gonna have them. I'll talk to Samantha about that. I gotta work them in, but I have, just to let everybody know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more slots to get artists on. So if you are an artist and you want to be heard, this is where you want to be for free promotion. You know what I'm saying? And because what this does is, if I'm on and Hash is on and Certified Nation on and you got Pen Game Classic on, all they people is coming to this. We had over 300, close to 400 comments come through, and it was shared like everywhere. So everybody is cross networking right then and there. It was so much networking going on. Hey, hit me up. That is the place that you want to be. We did it on the 23rd. I will post it again in this on this group so y'all can see how big it was. It got clipped because I played a song with Blood Raw that had Jeezy on it, and you should know that Facebook was going. They chopped it. And they banned not my show, but that video, and then it took almost like a month for me to get it back up because I had to clip that out. But this shit was awesome, and I plan on doing this every 3 months. Up next, for this, the independent music movement, we have a mixtape that's coming out. And I want to make it a double. I want to make it a double disc go round. We did it the first time. We had a great turnout, but this next one, I want to make it a double disc. And I want to have all artists on it. We're not putting it up on no DistroKid for no distro or nothing like that. It'll go to Dat Piff, and I'll send it to you. If you press it up and you want to sell it, that'll be all on you. But this right here is just a cross network and let everybody be heard. Because if we put everybody on one project like this and y'all hand it out in y'all cities, then we all are getting promoted together. You know what I'm saying? So this is just my thoughts and my mind frame, and this is how it's been with me for years. I just want to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? I've been the underdog for so long. I'm still the underdog now. And I want to see everybody motherfucking win. You know what I'm talking about? Big salute to my homie Cree. But I want to see everybody win, man. Ain't a hate in my damn bone. I just love to see everybody win. You know what I'm talking about? So if you do music, you need to let their asses know now that OG Tech said on February 18th, he got a show coming. And it's 5 minutes. Hey, Cree, you need to get your 5-minute slot too, man. So DM me, homie. Get your slot. It's a lot of artists. I'm telling you, I ain't up here bullshitting. We moving right now. You know what I'm saying? And when we drop this mixtape, it's gonna be the same. And these interviews, man, it's just everything is coming full circle. We connecting the dots. You know what I'm saying? If you out there drinking right now, toast, boom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like playing a couple videos, man. I don't know. You know, I just like promoting music, man. Yeah, we're gonna try to get. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do. And I'll talk to you, Samantha, about that because we're gonna get certified on. I mean, like right now, man. Let me see if I can pull up my schedule here. Like I said, I got about 18 spots. About 18 spots left. I need 18 more artists. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you are, you know what I'm saying? Don't be nervous. Come on this mug, man, because one thing that I hear from artists is they don't know how to get the exposure. They don't know where to go to get the exposure. They don't know what to do. And here I am right here, man. You know, I do it. Samantha do it. You know, we here to help. We here to help. That's what we here to do. This group that right now that y'all are on, every day, I've been kind of slacking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But every day I play an artist, I put an artist song up to get rated. You know what I'm saying? I put your song up and everybody in the group can rate your song. That way you know where you stand at. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do disrespectful shit. Ain't nobody come up here and say that your shit whack. If they say your shit whack or that shit fucking sucks or some shit like that, boom, they get the boot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna have an environment, man, for artists to come through and people gonna be disrespectful. We're not doing that. Everybody got their craft. Everybody should deserve the right, the same respect as anybody in this music game. Because just because you may not like it, that don't mean that somebody else won't like it. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to do is just rate it. I don't do the rating. I let the room do the rating. Everybody rate it, and then they just move on. You know, 3 hours later, we put somebody else up. It's opportunities, man. Shit. I mean, how the hell can you not? Come on now. Fuck with me. You know, fuck with me, man. OG Tech. Come on now. And did y'all notice, man, every time I do an interview, man, I got them coronas, man. Outside of that, man, I just want to give a salute to all y'all. Is there anybody right now that's on this this live that does music right now? Drop a 100. If I have not already talked to you and gave you your slot on my show. If you do music and I have not gave you a slot and you want a slot, drop 100 right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I know Cree got to get a slot. I got you, homie. But yeah, just drop 100. I see 7 people watching right now. And if you know somebody that do music, tag them in this motherfucker right now. Tag them right now. Tell them, hey, say OG Tech, man, looking for some talent for his interviews, man. You need to go holler at him. Because all I'm trying to do is get everybody to be seen, man. Come on now. Where y'all at? I don't see no hundreds. You know? I don't see no hundreds. Well, y'all, hey, yeah, I need to get Rez the Sovereign on too. There we go. Look, Look at these names coming in now. That's what I'm talking about. Drop them names. Tell them to holler at me right now. Let's do it. Now, let's put these people on, man. Get these people on this show, man. Ant Banks, Skyon. Drop them. Tag them. Tag them right now. For real, for real. Hey, Hash, I got you at 9:25, man. Hash, did I already get your time already after that? Nah, you good. Yeah. Hey, Hash, you at 9:25, bro. Raiden Rush, Drew Yates. Yeah, keep tagging them. All right, bet. I got you 9:25. February 18th, starting at, let me look at the schedule. We starting at what? It say 6:45, but I'm gonna be starting at 6:30 p.m. Interviews will get started at 6:45. I will start bringing people on at 6. No. Yeah, interviews will start at 6:45, but I'm going live. I'm gonna start my live at 6:30 to start promoting. I'm gonna play some videos. This time it's gonna be a little different, for people that's late, because you know how people are, you know how artists are, goddamn. Artists goddamn feel like they gotta, hey, look, I come when I come type shit. So anytime that I feel like we got a delay, I'm gonna have my video set. Boom, we're gonna pop a video in. When that artist come on, we're gonna keep this shit moving. Last time it was kind of smooth, man. You couldn't even tell that people was late, man. I had to move people around and shit, but it worked. It panned out, So look at all these artists in here. Keep tagging them. Tag them in here, man. Tell them to come on in here. You know what I'm talking about? See, I had to hit my homie. I had to hit the homie Scarfo with the top 5. You know what I'm talking about? With the top 5, boy, we be having them hats on this shit, boy. Them hats be fly, boy. I had to get the homie on there. That's the homie, man. Like, he really doing a lot of great shit, man, for hip hop and just, I mean, it ain't even just, I can't even say hip hop. I'm gonna just say the entertainment world. You know what I'm saying? For real, dude is doing this thing. For real. Look at all these names coming in, man. Look at all these artists' names coming in here. Where they at? Tell them I got tell them I got slots. I got slots. Man. Y'all see it. Y'all see the flyer. Look. Scratch the date. This is not right. It's the 18th. The 18th. All right. The 18th. Yep. The 18th. That is the day, man. I mean, I feel like, man, what y'all think, man? Should we drop a couple? Let me go ahead and do this for y'all right now because I don't want no confusion. 18th. Download now. What y'all think, man? Should we do a couple videos and promote just a couple songs? That ain't how I was supposed to do that. I did that all wrong. My fault, people. Let's do it this way. Boom. 18th. There you go. Man, look at all these names. Look at all these names coming through here, man. You know what this tells me? There's a lot of damn artists out there, man, that we really need to tap into. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. All these artists, man, that we have, that we are tagging right now. Come on now. Keep them going. Y'all want to get into some videos? Y'all know me, man. We shit. Let's make this a show, man. Tag them.
You know. R.I.P. to the GOAT. My dog, Silver Slump. You know. Yeah.
This is 24/7 hip-hop radio.
Yeah. I'm that nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, I'm that nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? My homie Soldier Slim, I won't hit a whole know you clap. If it ain't real, it ain't me. My nigga told you that. You better believe. Uptown nigga sold him that. Dirty put that Mac, know you sold this shit on the map. When it come to internet, I ain't into that. New deep in the streets, bitch, I'm really living that. I got family doing life, fighting, trying to give it back. And it's free all of my niggas till they get my niggas back. Niggas know I'm coming when you fucking with mine. I bet I pump the party like I'm partners in crime. You better get you some business and stay up out of mine. I'm only saying it once, won't be a second time. When I step, my niggas stepping too like a second line. If I up it, then I'm busting that. Bitch, I'm slanging mine, fucking right. Bitch, I tell the truth, even when I'm lying. If you owe me, nigga, send me that. Let me get what's mine, you know. I'm that nigga. What the fuck is he talking about?
Adam.
I'm that nigga.
I mean, by the end of the night, man, half of these artists should be high.
You people need to call up Reaper and all the box of white
t-shirts. I gotta go to about 10:30.
No, I ain't the last down. I'm the last dog, and the streets know what's happening with me. I was running on Willow Street when niggas was scared to come out. That's word to my cousin C. I'm praying they let it G out. See niggas be running them out, speaking on my name. I'm looking for him, he hiding, but I'm on a nigga ass. Ball him up like he garbage and throw him in the trash. I heard they call it so-and-so, sleeping with a fag. I'm on fire, I'm hot, and I'm cooler than a fan. As understood, don't need to be explained, understand? Stupid clown ass, bitch ass nigga. Now you gotta see me. Yeah, you know.
Adam.
Purchase your track.
About to change the game.
This is 24/7 hip-hop radio.
I'm that nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? I'm that nigga. What the fuck is he talking?
I want to show you something.
It's saying Black Lives Matter. Open up Atlanta, kill the niggas and the coons with fried chicken and a Fanta. Got a different way of thinking, it's like I'm from a different planet. You can never catch me slipping, God gifted me with talent. This COVID was created just to throw us off balance, but we gotta fight the powers, ain't the time for being silent. The cops killing niggas on TV and we seeing it. And every day I'm having them daydreams for me. And every night I'm having them nightmares, my son in them. And on the news I'm able to view just what they done to him. He looked the same as Elijah McClain. Another cop gets acquitted, another black kid slain. Deepest condolence to the families. Don't let our people die famous, pay ourselves to these calamities. We need curriculums and strategies. I'm trying to pave a better way for them youngest coming after me.
About the color of my skin or the current situation I'm in. Cause I didn't choose to be black. I was born black. I'm blessed. Cause being heavenly melanated is something that should truly be celebrated. Because black is beautiful. Black is bold. Black is me. Am I wrong if I'd rather be Malcolm X than Martin Luther? If I quit playing the victim and became the shooter? If I quit with the talk and became a doer? Protect my own people, make the Black Panther new and work the movement. I'm praying that all of my people tune in. This really ain't the way I wanna bring June in. Somebody told me talking like this can really ruin men, but if I ain't using my platform, what are we doing then? I feel a black cloud moving in. All you wanna talk about is money in your shoe again. White cop in fear of a black man, so we shoot at him. Society numb to it, watching it on the news again. I'm like, what a black man gotta do to win. If Malcolm was alive today, I'd already flew him in. I'm ready for whatever, and I mean that in the truest sense. Ready for a change? I'd be like, start the revolution then. About the color of my skin or the current situation I'm in. Cause I didn't choose to be black. I was born black. I'm blessed. Cause being heavenly melanated is something that should truly be celebrated. Because black is beautiful.
Let's do
Black
it.
is bold. Black is me.
I want to show you something.
Keep adding, keep adding, keep adding. We need as many artists as we can. Like, let's crank this thing up. You let them know OG Tech said he got a show coming up.
Why you wanna take my life?
And he wanna help promote your music. Let's
when
go.
I'm just trying to do what's right. Where we can all eat. Why you trying to take mine? Keep fucking around and you gon' lose your life. It's like you trying to fuck us all over. It's like you trying to fuck us all over. I swear you trying to fuck us all. Trying to change my life, I wasn't living right. Got caught in the drama, chasing the limelight. The fear of dying unknown, overrode common sense. Trying to seek what's in common did consequence. I never meant for the shit that had happened. My only wish was to make money and rapping. How did it come to clapping? Had not applause for crowds yelling to top their jaws. Instead from self-defense, beefing to avoid harm. Never a hater, but jealousy brings best friends to ours. Those who you cherish don't want you to win, they cheer your loss. Too many chiefs, no Indians, not all can be boss. Rappers have complexes, they all think they got guards. You have so many, you feed them, yet still they bite your hand. Look, I got trust issues, every man ain't your man's. You could've rose with me, didn't need to take my spot. Took your life and mine, trying to get what I got. Take my life.
What up, D-Raz?
When I'm just trying to do what's right. Where we can all eat.
This is 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Bitches.
Got a surprise for y'all real quick. I told y'all, man, I be doing it, man. Hold up.
This is 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Bitches.
It's like you trying to fuck us all over. I swear you trying to fuck us all over.
Been through a lot in my lifetime. I done lost it all and had to bounce back on my G grind. See, the streets ain't got no love. And me and my pops was bumping heads back then. Wasn't no love. Was young, wild, and rebellious. The devil had on weapons around my mind, cause I was careless, I know. I worried my mama sick and gave her 1,000 grades. I knew she was sitting up by the phone waiting for the call. I had died today. I asked the Lord for change, endured so much pain. My fame had turned to rage. Remember, just like it was yesterday, somebody jumped in a ride and shot me from my stomach, tried to take my life away. I saw the pain in my wife, in my kids' eyes. I know my mama heartbeat stopped when she found out. Now I move on my own. The same niggas that I thought had my back, I was
Why
wrong.
you wanna take my life?
This is 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Bitches, 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. No skinny jeans business.
Keep fucking around and you gon' lose your life. It's like you trying to fuck us all over.
You see that guy right there? Say David Pugh. That is down pat. That is him. On the cover. This is the CD they dropped. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all go and send a request to that man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the homie right there. Down pat. David Pugh right there in the comments. Y'all hit that man up. And then gonna go on send him a friend request right now. Let's do this shit.
Wish I could say I wasn't, but I'm guilty and unrighteous. When I accepted Christ, I thought I mastered all my vices. I thought my arrogance was fake until I faced the crisis. Wanted God to be my coping mechanism, not my vices.
Got a surprise for y'all, boy.
Thought I was fearless, it turned me into a humble man. I gotta live with this shit, and I still don't understand. Freddy Krueger living in a common man. When I'm just trying to do what's right, when we can all eat while you trying to take mine. Keep fucking around and you gon' lose your life. It's like you
got the homie Regi Nelly in the building. Come on now.
Over. It's like you trying to fuck us all over. I swear you trying to fuck us all over.
Yo.
Yo, what up, homie?
What's down with it?
What's good with you?
Man, same old, just another day, you know. Getting it in.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
You can see me?
I can't see you.
Oh, let me try to switch the camera.
No, I can't see you.
Hold on.
You want to go out and come back in? Just got to get access to your camera. That's probably it.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go out and come back in.
All right. Yeah, that's the homie Regi Nelly, man. Formerly a Gambino family, man. While we waiting for him to come back, man, let's get into this.
Ain't no one up on me, player.
All right, Regi Nelly, I got you, homie.
Why did?
Hear every word I speak.
I still can't see you, homie.
As good as it gets, then I fuck you with me. Ain't no one up on me. And on this throne I sit. I'ma talk my shit, then I fuck you with me. Ain't no one up on me. Hear every word I speak.
Yeah, I can hear you. Give me 1 sec, man. Let me let this video play and then we'll just jump right into it, all right?
All right. Here on this throne I sit. I'm as good as it gets, then I fuck you with me. Ain't no one up on me. They done stepped on my name. I felt that pain.
Don't nobody even care to really know. So strong, did it on my own.
Let them hear my heart. Brought that lion at that dawn.
Hot damn it, I've been going through some changes. Smart book, ain't no ripping out the pages.
I believe in me. Straight ahead, but I see.
It's my second time around, bitch, I'm famous. I'm in one, it don't matter what they saying.
I'm running out.
Yo, you're now listening to TTC, killing the airwaves with the Down South Mix on 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. 24/7 Hip Hop Radio.
Every word I speak, I'ma talk my shit, then I fuck you with me.
We got Regi Nelly in the building.
Here on this throne I sit. I'm as good as it gets, then I fuck you with me. Ain't no one up on me. They just wanna bring me down. They just wanna take my crown. They just wanna take my style. They just wanna take my name. They just wanna fake my claim that I've always been around. Hear every word I speak. I'm as good as it gets, then I fuck you with me. Ain't no one up on me.
And on this throne I sit, I'ma talk my shit, they not fucking with me. Ain't no one up on me. Hear every word I speak, I'ma talk my shit, they not fucking with me. Ain't no one up on me. Here on this throne I sit, I'm as good as it gets, they not fucking with me. Ain't no one up on me.
Yeah, we got Regi Nelly in there. I see it. I can see the steering wheel now. There you go. There you go.
I had to do a little something to it.
Tally up, man. Big salute to King Jama, man. Real talk. Regi Nelly. What's going on, homie?
Man, I'm cooling, working.
Okay.
You know, I'm always working.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
What's down, world? This is Regi Nelly from the Gambino Family Farm Love on No Limit Records. I'm kicking it with my home 24/7 hip hop.
There you go, man. I keep telling y'all, man, you never know who gonna pop up on this show, man.
Yeah.
For real. They never know. I told them, man. They never know who gonna pop up on the show, man.
Man, it's like my home, you heard me?
For real. What's good, man? What you working on?
I got you know, I just dropped I dropped the projects for February. That Spin Your Block. That Spin Your Block. And I Can See. I Can See, Spin Your Block. I just dropped that. I got the Magnolia Slim Flow about to drop. I got that I got that remix about to drop. You know, I'm dropping something every month for the rest of this year. I'm standing on that.
That's what's up, man. So how's everything been going though, man? Like I see you dropping. I see you got the videos and the pictures and the everything, man. Like you in their face all night.
Yeah. That's it. You know, you know, I'm trying to make a statement this year.
Right.
I feel like I made one, but it ain't the type of statement that I'm looking for. That one was all right, but the one this year is the one.
Okay.
So that's why I ain't letting nobody outwork me this year.
Okay.
I don't care who it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, hey, I told
sooner or later they go want to know who Regi Nelly is.
Shit, I think they already know. They just don't want to tap in, bro. They already know who it is.
Just for the ones that don't know and the ones that know but act like they don't know.
Right.
No. You know, I got the project Man Chaotic dropping. Dropping a single for that Safe to Say.
Hey, I know you already said that you're gonna jump on this show on the 18th.
Yeah.
Tell him, man, I got a slot for him if he want it. You know, I sent him a message, man. Tell him if he want a slot to jump on for a quick interview on the 18th. Right. Tell him, hey,
on the 18th, huh?
Yep.
All right. He'll be able to tap in from wherever you had to do, huh?
Like, anywhere you at. All you got to do is click on the link, just like you did right there.
All right.
Yeah.
That should be a go.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna holler at him tonight though to make sure.
Yeah, man. Tell Malachi also, man. Holler at me. Now let's get him on too.
Yeah, and look, that's another thing. This just a little bonus, a little something, but that Still Ghetto Organized deluxe album. I'm about to drop that probably sometime this month. It's ready. I I just gotta put it in.
Okay. So you really making a statement this year?
Yeah. Just cause I don't want nobody to think I'm just I'm dropping a single every 2 weeks for the rest of this year. Now I'm letting them know I could drop an album in between that too whenever I want. So it's just I feel I could get more of the singles than the album.
Right. Well, yeah, man. You definitely got your foot on their neck, bro. You came home and shit. You jumped right in there like you ain't even left.
Yeah. That's why I named that the first one I did when I first got out in 14 back like I never left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I told you, man. I'm touching down in April, bro.
Yeah. And look, I'm man, we gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna run it. But yeah, we got then we got a project with me and you.
Mm-hmm.
We about to get on that. Then I got another collaboration project with me, Young Forever, and Section 8.
Okay.
And then I got another project, a little secret.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
That went up. That is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep all the fans, everybody, and of course you gonna know
Yeah.
what it is.
Hell yeah, boy.
And I think me and Fonzie, we about to do some more shit, for the UK side.
Ooh. Hey man, I need that plug, man. Hey, you say you gonna plug me
Yeah,
in with?
yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna do that when I'm gonna send you the number when I get out the phone, out the thing.
All right, tempo. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but he he on that man. I'm got a couple of songs out.
Mm-hmm.
He the reason why the UK own me like that.
Right.
I
Hey.
gotta make a trip over there. I ain't, I gotta wait till everything clear up with the traveling.
Yeah, man, that shit kind of crazy right now with that COVID, boy.
Yeah,
That shit wild as fuck right now.
yeah, it is. But it's supposed to be slowly but surely. It's supposed to be getting back to normal, I guess.
Yeah, cause they got that vaccine. They said shit started to come down just a little bit,
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be there. I know I'm gonna definitely be down there, motherfucker, in April though.
And I also dropped that Spin Your Block too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking my shit on there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be that's the last time I'm gonna address that other situation.
You gonna let it go?
Yeah. That was I really just went all the way that far because I feel like you should never even play with me like that.
Right.
So I was gonna run him out, but I ain't worried.
Yeah, man. You'll think, man, if somebody talking on my name like that in tracks and on me, man, that you at least try to reply, man, or
but when
defend yourself, man. He ain't even
and you know
defend
what?
himself, bro.
No, cause I know I always like to go to the source on shit. Cause I know dudes like that, they ain't gonna keep it 100. They clout. They want that clout.
Clout, right?
They're lies. Say anything I be seeing running across some shit on YouTube. Like dude, they be saying anything just to get some attention, some clout, some. They'll say, like. So that's what I know with them. But me, I feel you should never even. I was trying to help you.
Yeah, man. I told you, man, when I was on a Clubhouse, bro, and that individual was in the room, and it was going through everybody. And I was like, all right, shit. I stayed on there and I was trying to get you in there, man. And
Yeah.
when they got to me, I was like, yeah, man, you know, OG Tech, you know, I do the radio, I rap, I got my label. I was like, man, I done interview and I was trying to put your name towards the bottom. I was like, yeah, I done interview Blood Raw, Young Mouth, Young Bleed. I think I might have said T-Rob and Regi Nelly. They was like, yep, we not taking no more people in the room right now.
They shut the rooms down. Huh? Oh, that's cool.
Hey, look, yeah, we're not taking no more people coming in right now, man. Nobody else is gonna be brought up. I was like, man, they did some shit, bro. But
yeah, man. That look, I went in one of the rooms on there when I first got on there. I said, matter of fact, somebody sent me the thing to join. They were like, man, I'm in a room in one of Turk room, whatever. Ooh. I said, all right, I go on there, but I wound up getting in a room. So you know how they got the thing, the button you press to raise your hand,
raise your hand,
let you
right?
up to speak.
Right.
So I got up there to speak. I'm waiting. So I could tell when he noticed. I could tell when he noticed I was on there because they was having a nice little conversation about, you know, the apps, different apps, and you know that pay you like Bigo and you know all that. You know they was having a nice little vibe on that. So I'm listening, but I could tell when he saw me, saw my profile pop up, he was like he just went into a whole little different, went to talking different and saying, you know, ooh, ooh. So that one I
Your sound went out, man.
hold up. We gonna So he said something, but they kept muting me. Like they were letting him talk, but he was like he told him, hold up, let him talk. So I'm like, what's up? So he's like, yeah, man, you know, you 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 ain't want to take. I'm like, what? When we discussed taking a charge, you know, like he really just and they muting. You can hear me in and out, cause they muting me. I'm unmuting me. So we like back and forth, but they wind up just clearing, shutting down the
The
whole
whole
room.
room.
But I told him, you know, I was like, when we discussed that, but I ain't much that I wouldn't even worry about. When he laid up there and said that dude went to jail before us, that was enough confirmation for me
Right.
to know, like if you lying like that, ain't nowhere in the world that nigga went to jail for me, and that's the nigga you went something. So you lying about the shit. Yeah, man, I found him, and you really told, but you the one around here talking about telling all these you trying to see this about TI, all this here, to show your paperwork. Your paperwork ain't right. But that nigga a clown. I ain't much. You know, we gonna see. You gotta come outside one day. But yeah,
All right, y'all. I do apologize. My goddamn yeah. My computer crashed, man, like in the middle of the motherfucking goddamn interview, man. You know what I'm talking about? But we back, man. But yeah, man. Hey, we got all these people up in here, man, that tagged all these people. You know what I'm saying? That we gonna get part of this show, you know. Yeah, man, my shit just like it just blue screen like a motherfucker, man, right in front of the interview, man. So I mean, it wasn't an interview, we were just shooting the shit, man. That's the homie, you know what I'm saying? That's why I keep telling y'all, man, you never know who I'll bring on. Like you never know. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you never know who I'm gonna bring on, man. Real talk. Who in the room right now? Who watching, man? Who watching, man? Can y'all at least do me a favor? Can y'all share? Can y'all share the link? You know what I'm talking about? Can y'all share? Can y'all share? Can y'all share? Can y'all share? You know what I'm saying? We back though. You know, he gonna be coming back on. Real talk. Oh. Give me a hug. I'm not on. Oh, well, I guess I am on camera. Oh, go. Right here. Come on. Love you. Love you too. Let me kiss. All right. Let me get on right up. All right. Get in the bed. No phones, no nothing. Huh? Sorry, y'all. Had to get the daughter in the bed, man. She running a little behind. She's supposed to be in bed at 9:30. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we back, man. So hopefully we can get him back on. I'm talking about who all out there right now, man. If you still watching, man, drop me 100 real quick. But if not, man, let me tell you about this show. Boom. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Yeah, let's try that one more time, man. That was some creepy shit. There we go. Got it. Boom. February the 18th, man, 2021 on Wednesday. Yeah, that was some fucking funky ass shit. On Wednesday. Not hold up, man. So I got the fucking date wrong. Not date, but day. I know there's some shit. All right, so it's not on a Wednesday. It is actually on a Thursday. So let's get that. I don't want y'all to think that it's on a Wednesday when it's on a Thursday. So on a Thursday, man, what's good, Chris? What's happening, homie? You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. Yeah, man, my damn laptop just did some funky ass shit. For real. Havoc Savage is in the building. He just hit like, man. Havoc Savage, if you still watching, man, drop 100. Havoc Savage, if you still watching, drop 100. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. All right, so we got the right time up now. I mean, right day and date. February 18, 2021, starting at 6:45. I'll be starting at 6:30, 6:45. All artists is coming on. That's why I got that up there titled at 6:45. I will have probably a total of this go round. It seemed like it's gonna be about probably like 30 artists coming through. 25 to 30 artists, you know what I'm saying? Stopping by to say what's up. So yeah, it's crazy. We got a lot of great artists coming through, man. So holla at your boy, man. February 18th, 2021, Thursday, 6:45. If you are a artist, you need to be contacting me. We are doing 5-minute slots. For your 5-minute slot, you'll be able to come on. I'll do a quick interview. After the interview, you'll be able to plug your music, man, and let everybody know, you know, where to find your music and all that other good stuff, man. You know, time and time again, I hear artists saying that they don't have nobody to promote. They don't know where to start. Nobody supports. I've been sitting here supporting for the longest, and I'm just trying to get artists to be heard. Now, if you feel like you above this, then shit, you know, all you got to do is just keep it pushing and keep it moving. But if you feel like this is something that will help you and you want the exposure, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to be on this motherfucking shit trying to reach out to me and DMing me for your slot. You know, so just let me know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm talking about? Because the show is on February the 18th, 2021, Thursday, starting at 6:45. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm trying to do is support artists. Not negative artists, but artists. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of artists that come through, and you know, some of them can be very, 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 very negative. Adonis, what's happening? Hey, Adonis, I need to get you a slot. Are you available October, February the 18th? Adonis, are you available February the 18th? You want the exposure, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Adonis, are you available February 18th? Yeah, I'd like to get her on, man. Like, for real, she's super fire. You want the exposure. Let's see. Says she's available. If we can get Adonis on, that'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Havoc Savage. Holla at me. If you want to be part of this show, Havoc Savage. That will be Josh. I forgot his last name. Josh. Josh. What's it? Josh. I know it starts with I don't want to mess up your name. Is it Foosh? You know what I'm talking about? 5 minutes. All right. I don't know who out there still watching, man, but I'm about to jump off. If you know any artists, man, tag them, man. Tag them, tag them, tag them, tag them, tag them. Tag them in the comments, man. Tag them, tag them, tag them, tag them. Okay. Who said okay? Okay. What up, Matthew? Matthew in the building. Hey, where you from, Matthew? You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Where you from? All right, y'all, man. It's been real good networking with you, man. We're gonna sit back and wait on all these wonderful people that have been tagged to this show. That we'll be putting on February 18th, man. You know what I'm saying? February 18th, 2021. It's a Thursday. We're starting at 6:30, 6:45. The artist is gonna be running in. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be big. It's gonna be epic. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. So big salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Y'all know what it is. One team, one mission, man. OG Tech out.